built a model railroad when I was actually in my 30s. I was working on my dissertation and just needed kind of an outlet, something other than sitting in the library or sitting in class. So I took my trains out and I decided I was going to build a layout. Of course, I had done that as a child, but that was just merely setting up track. My brother and I would spend hours doing that. But in my 30s, when I began building the layout, it was on a much grander scale, planned everything out, laid the track, began doing all of the scenery and buildings, if you will. And lo and behold, about that time, my first wife and I decided to get divorced. And when it came time to move, I tore apart the layout, put it out on the curb, packed up all of my train cars and engines and everything, and said, well, someday I'll get back to this. Well, between my career and raising a son and everything else, I didn't really get back to it until after I retired. You asked the question, if someone's retired and thinking about getting into it, it really is a fascinating hobby, and there's so many different ways that you can involve yourself in it.
And meet a lot of neat people.
Exactly.
Yeah. In fact, in our last segment, we were talking about what retirees need to do now that more and more people are retiring, living longer, living healthier. That when you're with your spouse now 24/7, all of a sudden she or he says, you need a hobby.
Well, this is a wonderful hobby, and of course, one of the reasons we're down here is because of the weather. We left the Chicago winters to enjoy this wonderful weather down here. But I'm a golfer. My wife is a golfer. But you can't play golf all the time, and you need something else to do. So this was perfect. We were fortunate enough to be able to build our dream home, and as part of that, I was going to have my own train room over the bonus room. But then the realities of building a house set in and the expense, so the 3-car garage became a 2-car garage, and there went the train room.